This is like my 12th time doing this video. I keep going too long. Alright, it's 8:44. Can't go over this time. This is my tag your it video. The person who tagged me was, maybe this is why I keep going over, Saving Stacy 113. Okay, I'm gonna jump right into this stuff you don't know about me. Middle name is Bethany. Jennifer Bethany is my name. Love it. It's not plain like Jennifer Ann, Jennifer Lynn, you know, the normals. I've never met another Jennifer Bethany, so kind of happy with that. Second thing is I play piano. I don't know if I've told you guys this. I think I've showed you my tattoos. Treble on this one and bass clef on this one. What's really funny is I just kind of randomly did that and didn't realize I actually got it right. Bass on left, treble on right. So yeah, I started playing probably when I was like three or four. My mom put me into lessons when I was 5, and I hated them. The only reason I wanted to go is because I got stickers. I think it was because I was bored. And I know you've heard the expression like your kid gets bad grades because he's just bored and he needs to be, you know, challenged. And I definitely think that was my problem. I just was bored and I played by ear. And I think at the time I didn't realize what I was doing because I was so young. But the teacher would play the song, you know, I'd have her play it first and then I would just play it, you know, right after her. And she thought I was reading the music until finally, I think I took lessons for 2 years. And I feel so bad for my mom because it was definitely a waste of money. Didn't learn a thing. But I love her for doing it, you know. Because I'm sure I probably learned something. I don't know. But yeah, so I play by ear. And really funny story behind that, actually. I went to a student convention when I was in high school, and it was the first year. Usually they made you memorize your pieces and you weren't allowed to take your music up with you. Well, this year they wanted you to bring your music up with you. So I'm like, alright, I got this down, whatever. What I did with the piece is I kind of had to sit down and look at the music and just pick out everything and play it mainly for what it was. The judges weren't that good to notice whether or not I was playing note for note. But, you know, I put the music down in front of me. I started playing. I have horrible stage fright, and I lost my fingering. If for any of you who know how to play piano, if you lose your fingering and you don't have music in front of you, a lot of times you can't get back on track. So I backed up and tried to do it a couple times, and I just kept losing my fingering in the same spot. And it for those of you who don't play, it would be like closing your eyes in a dark room and thinking you know where something is and feeling for it and not being able to find it. It's kind of exactly like that, because your fingers are almost like memory and like memorized to the way they're supposed to move on the keys, and once you lose that, you're just done. So I stopped, and one of the judges said, read your music. And my music's sitting right there. There should have been no reason why I just couldn't look at my music and be like, oh, okay, that's what I did wrong. Yeah, they didn't know I couldn't read music. So I just like started bawling my eyes out, and I was like, I can't read music. And I like got up and walked out, and everyone was like, oh, yeah, whole room of like 100 people. I was like, wanted to die. And then 2 hours later, I had to go in front of the same judges and play a duet with my friend Jackie, and nailed that. But it was funny to sit down and kind of look at the book like, okay, I'm not using this. I had to turn the pages for her. But anyway, I'm going to ramble on in this video again too. Okay, last thing is I moved out of the house when I was on my 21st birthday. I don't think that I would have had the surgery without going through what I've been through. I was in a very bad place in my life, in my late 20s, in my late teens, and into like being 20. I didn't like who I was, where I was, and I drowned those things in everything I could, and I was in the bottom gutter. I called my aunt one day, which lived in Jersey, obviously, and I just bawled my eyes out and told her I couldn't do it anymore. If I stayed there, I was gonna die. And her and my uncle brought me in, and, you know, they laid down the law for me, and, you know, I was out on my own in 5 months, and I haven't looked back since. And, you know, not taking any credit for my mother, because my mother's the reason that I am the woman I am today, and she's taught me everything, and I love her dearly. But without my aunt and uncle, I would not be where I am in my life today. And for that, I am forever indebted. My aunt actually works for my primary care physician, which is what made this process a lot easier for me. So I'm forever thankful to her for that. Okay, so that's the 3 things you don't know about me. 3 things Joey said he loves about me, which our 1-year anniversary is next Wednesday. Yay! Okay, he says he loves that I am independent. That he said that I am a giving person, and he loves my smile. And you know, it's so funny, I hate my smile. I think it's ugly. I have crooked teeth. It's just, they're not, you know, they're not yellow, but they're not like, you know, bright white. Yeah, I don't like my teeth. And it would be like, you know, I have a lot of people that compliment my smile all the time, and it would be like someone going to an overweight girl, oh my goodness, you're so skinny. She would look at you like you had 12 heads. And when people say, oh, you have such a pretty smile, I'm just like, I smile and say thank you, but in my head I'm like, what are you on? Like, are you looking at my face? So anyway, I thought that was funny. Anyway, that's it, I guess. So I am tagging Faithkp, Lady Bubba 831, and Scoobs98. I'm going to email you guys and let you know I tagged you. If you've already done the videos, sorry. I'm kind of coming in the tail end of this thing. I know a lot of people have already done it. So, that's it. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. And if not, I'll talk to you next week. Alright, bye.